Hi everyone, welcome back to the next video. I wanted to do a little follow-on from my last video. My last video I was explaining a book that I used when I first got into the hobby and first got into ball pythons, and how that educated me and helped me move forward within the hobby. So what I thought I would do is share with you a website that again was a great use to me when I first got into the hobby and was keeping these wonderful animals. So I thought we would just take a little look at that. So this is the Markus Jayne website. For you who've been in the hobby for a while, everyone will know that Markus Jayne is a quite well-known breeder in Canada. He's been responsible for the first producer of certain morphs. Black and Saintic would be one. But obviously on here he's got a small section with resources. Now this has changed a little bit from when I first got into it, obviously over 10-12 years ago, so it's been updated quite a lot to what I was used to back when I got into this. But obviously just flying through this quickly, on the first part it's got explaining how to breed ball pythons, so with everything of when you need to start lowering temperatures, what the temperatures should be, your daylight cycle, following on with when you should start introducing males to females, the method that you use, you know, how many days they should be together, when you should feed during the breeding season, what the humidity should be, going all the way up to when obviously you should be raising your temps back up, and just going through every single process. Obviously he's got a little section here with what weight the female should be, how old the female should be, etc, etc. And then obviously he's got broken it all down again into various different stages with the various different pictures to follow them stages. Quite explanatory really, but this was great help to me. It wasn't as detailed as this, I must admit, but this is a lot better to what obviously the original version was. Even down to what you do when you get the eggs. You know, what that you should weigh your eggs. You know, they should be within a certain weight. Substrate methods, how to mix that. Then obviously temperatures. Are they fertile? So candling, going through that. What a slug is. All the way through to when they actually hatch. Yeah, great. And then I love this little bit at the bottom where it's colour coded of your key dates of when you should be doing it. So obviously October the 1st, cool down. November the 1st, start breeding. March the 1st, heat back on. Yeah, so great little part to his website. Now another part on this is explaining the genetics, which I'll go on this now. Obviously this is going through trying to put it into simpleton's terms and explaining the different types of genes. So obviously explains what a phenotype is, what a genotype is, mutation type, and then splitting it down to recessive, incomplete dominance and dominant genes. Explaining what they all do, how they all work. I mean, for section there, what happens when you breed a het to a het, and what your percentages are. I found it's once you get your head round the percentages and the maths to it, it's quite easy, really. You know, obviously, if you're going for a triple recessive, it's, you know, obviously it's a lot harder to hit compared to a single recessive. But yeah, great little website to, you know, to have a little look at and try and get your head around this whole breeding and genetics thing. Great breeder. He's on various social media platforms and bits and bobs. So yeah, I mean, he's been in it since the start. So great breeder. Yeah, so if you've got a bit of time, go over to the website and have a little look. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will be back shortly with another video. Thank you.